This is the first trimester and second trimester tell all. It gets raw, it gets real. Ain't no lies told, okay? We're not gonna pretend. I'm not sugarcoating anything. It's all being told. Oh my god, it was so bad.
I ain't the one that you wanna talk about. I ain't the one that you wanna run your mouth about. You should know that you shouldn't play with fire, fire. Your eyes telling me you a liar, liar.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl VanessaK7, and as you can see by the title, I will be doing my first trimester and second trimester tell all. Everything I experienced is going to be told in this video. I have to talk quickly because I have a frappe over there and it's melting. This video, guys, I never asked you guys to like videos, do I? I don't know, but I'm just asking you this time round because it's hard to film my pregnancy videos, I'm not gonna lie, because deep down it's rocky. The journey is rocky, but I want to do this. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I got myself some McDonald's. But before you guys complain about my eating habits, I'm going to balance it with some fruit. So obviously going to show you guys my baby bump at the moment, because I don't really show it often. Even if you got my Instagram, like, I have just 2 pictures of me showing off my bump because we move is the correct term. I'm so sorry, but I really need to taste my frappe. Oh. There was no bump in my first trimester. My bump didn't appear for a while because my body's quite slim naturally, and obviously this is my first child. My body's adjusting to something it's never adjusted before, so it wasn't going to be a crazy difference. I was flat like a pancake for a very long time. Even at 13 weeks I was pretty much flat. I didn't actually feel like I was having a baby because I just didn't feel it. I just knew my body was feeling really drained, and I was so sick. If you're expecting a baby soon and you're watching this video, get your snacks because the craving's real. My sickness started when I was around 8 weeks onwards. I was so sick. I said to myself, Vanessa, this is my first and last child. I'm never doing this again. This is not needed. This is absolute bullshit. This is something that it's not worth it. Honest to God, I was so sick. If you've been following my pregnancy vlogs, you will see, follow my first pregnancy vlog, I'll put in the description box. You can just see how sick I look. Had I filmed from 8 weeks, you would have seen me talking with like spit and phlegm in my mouth because the nausea, constant build-up of spit in my mouth. My face looked dull. My face had no life in it. The sickness demotivates you. The only time I felt like I was distracted from the sickness was when I was going to work at the time. Then I was distracted from the sickness, but other than that I was in bed all the time. That part of pregnancy for me, I would have this is some nonsense. This is some bullshit, real bullshit. What I try to do in that first trimester period when you're feeling really sick, I was advised by my sister that you need to keep moving. You don't want to develop laziness. The things that helped me was the small stuff. The small stuff that I started to do was like tidy my room, do my laundry, do my bed sheets, dress, putting on a wig, making wigs because I make wigs on the side. Don't overwork yourself, but you have to try and do little activities just to keep yourself busy and to keep yourself sane. At that stage I couldn't even put on makeup, but I could just about fling on a wig. When I first informed my doctor, I was about 12-13 weeks. When you're pregnant, you're actually supposed to start taking your vitamins as soon as you find out you're pregnant. And obviously I ignored my pregnancy for a period of weeks because of my situation. So when the doctor called me and said, Vanessa, okay, congratulations, you're pregnant, are you taking your vitamins? I said no. She's like, you need to start taking your vitamins straight away. And over a period of time, the vitamins do help the sickness. However, every woman is different. You need to go to your doctor, your GP, and explain what's best for you. In the beginning, I was so sick, but do you know what helped me? I'm not ashamed to say it either. Do you know what helped me? I know I'm a grown-ass woman, but I'm actually a child at heart. I grew up on games. Like, people see all the makeup and hair and think like there's nothing there. I grew up on games. I wasn't a girly girl. I grew up on games and stuff, so I'm a child at heart. And if you're someone like me who doesn't mind playing games helped me out. I was playing simulation games on Google. I'm talking about like create an avatar, chat rooms, Sims type of games. The laughter alone, the enjoyment it gave me, I needed that. I needed that. I needed anything that was gonna make me happy in that period of time of sickness. I did that. Netflix series, oh my gosh. Let me name 3 people that won't ever let you down if you're feeling sick and unhappy. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, and Eddie Murphy. You at some point will laugh. You will feel a sense of happiness. It might be the small things, but it's always the small things that help you out. Having a supportive family and just having someone to talk to is also important. I have a lot of good people that I've spoken to behind the scenes. By the way, I'm about to get into trimester 2 after I eat this apple pie. I've never fought in no battle in my life like the one I'm facing now. It has been a journey. Melon is my favourite fruit of all time, by the way, in case anybody wanted to know. I did see my baby bump growing. It was very, very small. I think I'm just going to carry a very, very small bump. I don't see it getting much big. By trimester 2, I saw my bump forming. And I felt really good about myself. My face was putting on weight. My sickness was slowly easing off. From Pregnacare, every day, my vitamin D, every day, without fail. Things like fruit really helped me as well. The stress, the anxiety, everything I went through got worse. The sickness got better, and my anxiety and stress got worse. I never feel like I've had a balanced pregnancy. Something is always wrong. I'm not gonna sugarcoat my pregnancy journey and say it was easy or fun, because it's not. But when I look back at this video in a couple months time, couple years time, I'm gonna see the glory in it, because you know it's seen as such a good thing, and it is a good thing. It's a blessing. It's one of the most positive experiences handed to a woman. Yeah, in the second trimester I was also struggling with eating. My eating pattern was a complete fuckery. If I cry, I'm gonna slap myself on camera because there's no need. My eating pattern was so messed up because I lost my appetite, and that made me even more emotional because I felt like I was starving my baby because I couldn't eat, and that made me feel really bad. When they say pregnancy care and looking after pregnant women is so important, I 100% have seen it now. Whether it's a good experience they're having or a bad one, there's so much unbalance and there's so much that falls on a pregnant lady, and I have learned that. My baby's having a field day in there, by the way. I wish to be you right now, peaceful, having fruits, a frappe. I keep my ultrasound scan next to my bedside. It gives me a visualization that, you know, there is a person inside me, and I can see like the face shape in, like, it's incredible. Stretch marks. First trimester I didn't see stretch marks. Second trimester, guys, stretch marks galore. Oh my gosh, the scratching and the itching that you want to do in second trimester is beyond me. When you feel like itching, don't itch. So every time I'll just be like tapping, smacking. Inner thighs are full of stretch marks that look better now. I actually thought it was a luxury to have stretch marks because, you know, you're a bit thick, you look juicy, you got your tiger stripes. I was horrified. I said, but there is ways to make your stretch marks look better. I don't think there's any way to prevent them or get rid yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone. It does look better now, and I know it's going to look better eventually, because I care about my body. I'm a very skin body type of person, so I really do I do a lot of skincare basically. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep. No J Huss. After this whole experience, I am booking myself either a holiday, well, us, a holiday and a spa day for 2. I ain't had pampering like I deserve. Let me mind you, I struggled to eat. I was put off Chinese. Chinese is my favorite food. If you know me, you know Chinese is one of those foods that I can eat for the rest of my life, no cap. And I couldn't eat seasoned food. Now, being African, seasoned food is all you live for. That is your balanced diet. Seasoned, seasoned, seasoned. Everything in an African household gets seasoned. I was caught on things like jelly, pasta, potatoes, the bland stuff, because that's all I could eat. But by the 2nd trimester, I was starting to slowly introduce myself back to seasoned food. I started to feel my baby in the 2nd trimester, and it started off by little like butterflies. I don't know if I've had butterflies in my life, because I can't describe this feel. I don't know how butterflies feel. People say it feels like flutters, but you know when you're like you're feeling someone and you get butterflies. I don't know if I've ever felt that before, or I haven't clocked it because I just don't care. Yeah, they're supposed to feel like butterflies. So in the 1st trimester, I felt no kicks, nothing throughout. 2nd trimester, I felt the baby kick. I can't remember the first time. It wasn't kicked, it was like flutters. So I have to Google what the flutters mean. You start to kind of rely on the baby's movements, because just give you a sense of, oh, you know, you're moving, you're still here, thank God. You know, it's just like the best thing ever. And it also brings a sense of reality as well. You know, there's something growing inside me. Also, I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, for the pregnant mothers that are watching, or anyone who's been through pregnancy already, but I felt like every food that I ate, my sense of smell and taste goes up. Your sense of smell and taste goes up. So when I've just eaten, I can still taste everything I've eaten. And that's obviously a normal thing because you just ate, but it goes 10 times the feeling. Brushing my tongue and brushing my teeth 4 or 5 times a day. The whole pregnancy thing is not for the faint-hearted. Oh, you really have to be retired before you get a baby, because before you experience this, because you really need to be doing nothing. So the thing that also helped me out in the beginning of the 2nd trimester was pomegranate juice and cranberry juice. They have really strong taste. Baby kicked. My baby just kicked. Yeah, pomegranate juice and cranberry juice have really strong taste, especially cranberry juice. Cranberry juice has that taste, and pomegranate juice also has that, I can't describe it, but it's like a taste. If you feel really sick and got nausea, try those 2 drinks. And yeah, just try those 2 drinks. My leg cramps. In the night, my whole legs feel dead, completely dead. And I kid you not, every time I go to bed in the night, I switch positions, sleeping on my left side, sleeping on my right side, every time in the night. The only great part of this journey for me is shopping for the baby, and also like trying to look good whilst having a baby bump, like looking like a MILF, in other words. But that's the only 2 things. But everything else, I just look at myself and just think, I genuinely, you know, God forbid, because I never know what the future's gonna hold, but I really don't see myself doing this again. The overall feeling of high anxiety and stress, of things that you need the best support around, you need pampering, you need a queen, you need your castle. I'm sorry, but you need a castle, because let me tell you, you need that princess treatment. It's just so important. Please do not underestimate pregnant women's feelings, because that shit is so real. I have periods where I feel like, do you know what, I'm okay, I'm happy, this is great, but the bad overweigh the good. And in pregnancy, I feel like the good has to overweigh the bad 10 times. I'm sorry, this is my bum right now. I try to wear something that you guys can see the bumping, because I don't really show it off as much, you know. I've received a lot of really good messages from some mothers, some young mums, you know, people my age who've had children, and you know, everyone's story is different, but I really appreciate the fact that everyone who's messaged me so far, or I've seen comments from, has shown me or told me that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And I need to start taking my own advice as well, because, you know, I'm sitting here, I look okay, but there's no amount of concealer that can hide what I've been going through. Let me tell you that for free, by the way. Right now, I'm still going through my journey and it's progressing. The next video you guys are probably gonna see, well, to be fair, I have a lot of content planned. I will be doing a gender reveal, and I will be doing my 3rd trimester update in a few weeks time when I hit that mark. And yeah, there's still so much to go. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave down comments, I love reading your comments. I'm definitely gonna see you guys in my next video. Make sure you subscribe. I'm almost at 60,000 subscribers, but I'm trying to get my views up a notch too, but it's all progressive anyway. But share my videos, maybe it will help. Talk about it, it will help. Share it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.